You know what? For this, I'm actually giving Logan the win. Just kidding. Who would even think of doing such a... I actually legit... Oh. I thought I gave Logan the win, but thankfully I have Nitrous. Thankfully Nitrous is actually a necessity in your life. Thankfully, y'all don't know this, but Nitrous is actually one of the key points in creating life. Do y'all actually know that? I mean, yeah, you need water and, all that DNA, nucleic acids, and all that other crap, but, nitrous is really where it's at. Y'all don't know this, but nitrous actually has a form of DNA itself. That's why it boosts the car. Like, people can have different forms of nitrous, but they all work for different cars. Wanna know why? Because they have DNA. They have different DNA. Oh, God. I almost just murdered 2 people at the same freaking time. But anyways, nitrous has this genetic code that's not only just a form of DNA, but a type of DNA that works for cars too. Yeah, there's 2 types of DNAs. Yeah, there's actually 2 groups of DNAs. There's human DNA and then car DNA. We've gone so much into car technology that, we've even considered trying to test car DNA for itself. And what do you know? Nitrous was also born. You get what I'm saying. But yeah. Now, I might be thinking, well, what type of cells do these genetically enhanced cars with the so-called genetic nitrous? Are you saying? Well, it's not really a form of genetics, really. It's not really, like, all up to date with that genetics. It's more like, how can I say this? I don't know. I haven't really gotten so much into that world of genetically enhanced car DNA thing. But yeah. Another thing get off of me. Okay. Now, what you're thinking is, well, cells, right? When a human gets a wound, it can heal it right up, right? Why doesn't it do that to cars? Well, even though cars are technically genetically enhanced by metal material, it still doesn't handle that. It still doesn't handle getting, like the car, like, in shape. Because, like, when you get a dent in the car, it's not really just as great. Like when a human gets a wound or like a deep cut, the cells can like overlap those wounds, and they can eventually heal itself up. But why can't it do that to cars? It's more than just trying to fix like a dent. It actually yeah. I don't know what the frick I'm saying, okay? There's like a... God, remember what you're saying, dude. There's more work that goes into fixing a dent than there is to fixing a human wound. Or just a wound in general. Dents... The thing with car cells... Dents... cells don't really cover up car dents that well. They're not really into, like, forming the car into shape. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Like, a huge dent in the car is, like, I don't know, like having your whole stomach cut open. It's not really going to work well unless you fix it yourself. So that's... What the frick did they just do there? I don't even know. So that's, yeah, that's my talk on car DNA. The more you know. No!